there, Capricorn. This is Kim here to do a reading for you guys for your next 48 hour. Thanks for joining me. So hit like and subscribe if you do. I would appreciate that. We are going to get a tarot reading done for you today at Celtic Cross. And what I do is I open myself up, step to the side to be a channel for your spirit guides and your angels. And of course, it's a group effort with my team too for your messages. So that's what we do. And that means anything can come out. Some things are easy, some things are not so easy. This might be a really good reading for you, Capricorn. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles. Some kind of long-term success. The whole family, too, for the whole family. Okay, and there's your energy. Look at that. Devil energy popping out. Knight of Cups. Wow. You could be feeling like life has been offering you a bunch of love with that. And that would be a good change too, wouldn't it? All right. Now let's cut this deck and we'll clarify with the Kipper deck if we need to. See what we get. We get the Emperor in reverse. Could be dealing with an Aries, but whatever we're dealing with, it's not. Well, we're not making 2 steps forward. Oh, okay. So, well, you might need to take some time to go inside to figure out what it is you want, because it's something in this environment, it's just really uninspiring for you. I don't know if your whole self is being able to shine necessarily where you're at, because the Empress energy is yours to have. Ooh, and you certainly do take it and you turn it into something great. It's not without hard work. Not without hard work too for the outcome. And of course the perspective, it's all about perspective. At the end of the day, it's all about how you look at it. You can look at the things that you've been through, and you can look at it for the shine that entered your life because of that, or, you know, the opportunities that presented itself. So, because what I've got is the Four of Cups here with the Strength card as the challenge. Is it the energy of the feeling of like, well, I never get what I actually want. I never get what I want. I always put other people first. That's the energy that I just got. I always put, you know, of course I don't like this. I'm not into this because it's not about me, but something is about you. Although you have the Empress energy, which is another energy that truly takes care of others. You may be wearing yourself thin. You may be getting too tired or too exhausted. Maybe taking your priorities and setting them down, and recategorizing them. That might help. That Ten of Wands energy. And developing a different strategy to where maybe you don't have to carry that much. There's something about partnership that just doesn't work or isn't working. It's something from the past. You're seeing this situation as there's not many choices for me to make here. Something's out of my hands and I don't see the other possibilities. And then again comes in the perspective. Again, your perspective is being challenged because there certainly are more options, always usually more options than we know. The focus is, it feels like if it were more on yourself and your higher self, then you might be enjoying where you're at a little bit more. Okay, you're waiting on news, but okay, we're going to clarify because I'm going to get to this. What's this couple about? Okay, well, we're waiting on news. Quite literally, you're waiting on news. With this message card, you're waiting on news. Is it to show you where your focus is? For some, it's going to be to show you where your focus is. Or where your focus wants to be. What happened in the past here? Courtship. False person. And courtship. Somebody was a false person to you. It was a development, though, of a relationship. It did develop. I don't know if it ever developed into anything else, but whatever it is saying that it's a false person. Whoa. Mature man. Not so mature. Older, maybe. Not so mature. Waiting on news. Waiting on news. What's the news about? The next decision, or it's about somebody's poor judgment call. Somebody waiting to see what the news is going to be on someone that maybe did something not so smart. I don't know. It's like being at a crossroads, but not being able to choose the right path here because you don't see the two paths, though. That's why. Doing something the hard way. Tell me what this Four of Cups is about. Your intuition. So it's telling you really go inside for your intuition, because you need to find guidance about your alignment with your higher self and your own spiritual wants. And then they'll help you with the confidence to proceed with that. But you got to trust your own intuition first. And that's something we're not really necessarily thinking about that much, is what our own intuition is saying. What are we celebrating here? Resurrection. This isn't dead. In the reverse. Something's continued. We're celebrating that something gets continued, or something is continued. Or ends completely. Not to open up the book again. Caterpillar, it's probably with this person. It might be an older person who's not that mature, going through stages, still kind of transforming, trying to grow up. Early stage metamorphosis and transformation, right? So this person is going through a transformation, and, well, they're in the caterpillar stage. So I almost feel like saying be easy on this person, possibly because of that. What's the High Priestess bringing in? That's what I thought. No more bad decisions. No more bad decisions. The Empress energy. Somebody can see better. There might have been a time where this Empress energy couldn't focus very well, or was very concerned on matters of themselves. I mean, there might have been some stuff that was really healing on a deep personal level that kind of didn't really enable somebody to take care of others, because they had to take care of their own cloudy thinking. This can be intoxicants that causes that, drugs or alcohol. But this is like seeing something clearly now, and not only seeing it clearly, but because of being able to see something clearly, this person's able to jump into the energy of the Empress and create whatever it is that they want. There's major transformation here. Major transformation. What's the perspective? What's the perspective? Wheel of Fortune, what's the perspective about? This person has to earn back trust starting from the bottom. Knowing good and well that there is a metamorphosis, but what we're thinking about is how they need to earn trust back. They're starting from the bottom. Lamppost, abandonment, neglect. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Goodness. The Nine of Swords in reverse is like a gift, a keepsake, a remembrance. There's something that's going to come as a solution to you, as a gift. It's going to ease your worries. Something that will come to you and ease your worries. We do have lurking in the shadows, camera, nostalgia, replay, old pictures, going over, old times. Lurking in the shadows, be careful. About somebody like lurking in the shadows, stalker type energy. Just be careful with that energy. Struggling to overcome self-imposed limiting beliefs. One more. Devotion, hopelessly devoted to you, but feeling like that might not necessarily be the case. I don't know why, but that's kind of what I'm getting there. Because of this, tennis ball, competition, games, or foolery. I also have, you are my lifeline, I can't lose you. All right, guys, that's what I've got for your reading. Let's get one of these. Deep reading, lots of different messages. I can't even say that there was one necessarily storyline I followed, but we're waiting for news. Maybe possibly waiting for news so that we don't have to worry about something anymore. And yes, it is all about perspective too, though. It is. Evens, 8, nice. Achievement, the number 8 is associated with abundance, prosperity too. Air element. Okay, might be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Philosophy, discrimination, and having empathy. So really thinking about something. Hot air balloon might have something to do with you too. Evens, mystery, reading between the lines, and then listening to your intuition. What does your intuition say? Then I have, and it came out on this divine guidance, spiritual answers and intuition, 27, crop circles, messages, curiosity, and signs. Pay attention to all the signs you're trying to get, your spirit team is trying to give you guidance in many ways. So pay attention to those signs. All right there, Capricorn. Sending you love and light. Hope you got something from that reading. Bye.